There is still someone with a gun.
She's inside.
Okay. Sheriff's office, come outside with your hands up!
You see a dark figure, but it doesn't look like a person.
I can hear him.
New documents reveal statements made by the woman accused of gunning down her mother. They say she shot and killed her neighbor, A.J. Owens.
She said there's an old white lady.
Do you have your trauma bag?
There is still someone with a gun.
She's inside.
Okay.
Where?
Bro,
Where?
ex-military. She's in the house, bro. That apartment. Right here. This first apartment.
On June 2nd, 2023, A.J. Owens, mother of 4, was gunned down by Susan Lorenz through a locked door. This shooting occurred after a year-long dispute over A.J.'s children allegedly playing too loudly outside of Susan's home. Before the killing took place, officers were called to the residence numerous times after Susan made repeated calls to law enforcement about A.J.'s children allegedly harassing her and causing noise outside her home.
I need like a 49
Baby, wake up! Baby, wake up!
That's it right there.
Wake up! Wake up! Wake up, baby, wake up! Baby, wake up! Come on! Hey, baby, wake up!
We need to do CPR real quick.
Baby, wake up!
CPR.
Baby, wake up!
Let me see. Do we have any pulse?
Signal 35.
Do we have any pulse?
Signal 0. Station 1033.
We got a pulse! We got a pulse! I'm in front.
All right.
Sheriff's office, come outside with your hands up! This is the Marion County Sheriff's Office, come outside with your hands up! Show me your hands! Show me your hands! Turn around! Turn around! Where's your gun at?
You got hands? You got hands?
You're going to be detained.
Is there anybody else in the house?
There's somebody else in the house. Can I just get my
No,
daughter?
no, not right now.
Alright.
You're not under arrest, you're being detained.
Okay, I understand.
Come over here.
Oh, wait, please close the door. I have 2 cats inside.
Hold
I
on.
don't want the cats to run out.
I need medic. Get my med bag. Start giving first aid. Go assess the person down. Okay.
You're fucking done! She's still with us.
Here, move. She's got a pulse. Move. She does. Here,
Yeah, she's got a pulse.
Where's the gunshot wound?
Right here.
What did you show her with? Here.
It's probably like a 22 or something.
Oh my God!
She said she has a pulse.
No exit, yes.
She's got pulse.
Very
She said
faint,
she's got
very
pulse.
faint, very faint. There's no exit.
Bro, this is you've been planning to do this for the longest time, bro. On this fucking woman for fucking ever. Oh my God.
I got it. Where's she shot at?
Right here.
Right here.
Chest.
Right here.
Right side of chest. Okay. There's no exit.
How long has she been down?
Maybe it's not even 20 minutes now.
Yeah.
I can feel her pulse. I can feel it. I felt it's very faint, but I feel it. No exit wound.
No.
It was
She has
faint.
one small
It
one
sounded like
here.
a 22 or something.
Yeah, I do. Okay, we'll see it.
Put it right here. Hey, there's a little boy by my car. He's the one that was the primary witness.
Okay.
She's gonna be in there in a minute. Will you put her handcuffs in front?
Yeah.
I do. All she did was not. And I'm next thing you know, she opened the door and I'm like,
Here. Step out for me real quick. All right, I'm gonna move your handcuffs to the front. All right.
Along the road, anyone has to get out.
Please lock my house.
We were gonna secure your house.
Okay.
All right, let me see your.
right.
Lay it together like you're praying.
Okay. All right. In my pocket is my keys for the house.
We'll grab those in a second. All right.
Yeah, because there's too much stuff in my. I don't want anybody to grab the gun.
No one is gonna go inside. All right.
Okay. All right.
Are you-
Actually, I don't know where my keys are. Shit.
All right, that's fine. We'll figure it out. All right.
All right.
On the day of the fatal shooting, Susan allegedly assaulted the children after they had disturbed her. According to witness testimony, she came out of her home and began shouting at the children, using racial slurs at them and even attempting to assault them. Angered by her behavior, oGrqpez attempted to confront Susan outside her home, which resulted in the shooting.
I can tell you what I heard too. Okay. The kids were playing outside earlier, right? In his yard. And yes, ma'am. And one of the little kids, he left his iPad on the ground. And I guess the old white lady that shot the lady, she grabbed his iPad and she threw a roller skate at him. And she came out with an umbrella too and was trying to swing at him or some shit like that. Okay. And then
is that what you heard or is that what you saw?
That's what I heard.
Okay, well, let's just focus on what you saw.
And the only thing I heard was her knocking on the door pretty loud, right?
Who was knocking on the door?
The lady that got shot, right?
She was knocking on the other lady's door.
Yeah, like to see what went between the two kids, you know, like
wait,
between her and the
kids. Did you see anything or?
You gotta talk to the kids. You gotta talk to the kids. You gotta talk to the little kid and the older one.
Hey! Oh, okay.
This is supposed to be one of the kids that saw it?
Yeah. Bellevue Christian Academy, Florida 28.
What's going on, my man?
Here at Quebec, India 1-8 on a white Mazda.
All right, first,
Here, give me this. It's okay, relax. Nothing happened. You're good.
What's your name? How much you need? It's all right. You can take a deep breath. Take as long as you need.
We were playing around. I was on my electric scooter.
Okay.
And then my friend's mom got mad. My friend's mom got mad at the lady because she took something. I don't know.
Your friend's mom.
Yeah.
Is which one was your friend's mom?
My friend's mom was right there.
The one laying on the ground.
The one that was laying on the ground.
Okay, so that was your friend's mom. She got mad because the other lady had taken an iPad.
Yes.
Okay, so what happened
And
after
she
that?
gave it back.
The other lady gave it back.
Yes, and then she came and banged on her door, her window.
Okay.
Slide door. That she banged on that, and then the door.
Okay.
And then I was on my electric scooter right here, and then I don't know where I hear a big bang.
Okay.
I'm just running.
Did you actually see anybody with any kind of gun, anything like that, or did you just hear?
I just hear running.
Okay. What did you see after that?
I don't know. I came outside and I saw my friend's mom on the ground.
Okay.
Good job.
Alrighty.
Started to get everybody's information. Do not do interviews. Major crimes gonna do the interviews.
Susan claimed self-defense and that the mother was attempting to break down the door and that she feared for her safety, but investigators deemed her actions not to be justifiable under Florida state law. Susan was arrested and charged with first-degree manslaughter, culpable negligence, battery, and 2 counts of assault. She's being held on a $150,000 bond. oGrqpez's family previously called for upgraded charges to second-degree murder, but the state attorney cited insufficient evidence for such a charge.
Amanda Hickey was arrested in 2021 after a 4-month-old baby died in her care. Investigation found video evidence of abuse to other children.
It was for you to yank my daughter by the hair and slam her on her face.
The jarring image of Charlie on the hospital operating table while holding his lifeless hand. It still hurts so much. I wish I could erase that day. I wish I had Charlie in my arms.
I'm sure you've already talked to other officers. Can you tell me kind of what happened?
Charlie was having a normal day. According to his normal schedule, he was scheduled to eat at 3 o'clock. He slept a little, like I hadn't heard from him, so I just let him sleep. And then about 3:40, I went in and found him unresponsive on his stomach.
Okay.
I put him to sleep on his back.
Okay.
He was unresponsive. So this is the bed that Charlie was in?
On October 13th, 2023, Amanda Hickey, owner of the Little Lovey Daycare Center, which was operated from her home, was arrested by officers after a 4-month-old infant was killed whilst under her care. Amanda placed the infant face down to sleep for over 2 hours. The child was completely unattended and died as a result of neglect.
Okay, I'm just going to take a quick overview of the whole room real quick, and then...
Sorry.
No, you're fine.
I think keep his face out of it, I guess, is probably the best thing to do. I don't know.
He's not going to be in it.
No, okay.
So you said you put him down at what time?
A little bit after 2 o'clock, I believe. That would be his normal schedule, like 2 or 2:30. And then he would typically, he would have slept and then had a bottle at 3.
Okay, so you came down at 2:45?
3:45.
3:45.
I mean, obviously, if I would have known we were having an emergency, I wouldn't have let him sleep, but I thought he was just tired or still sleeping.
And you just show me, again, like that's for the front, and this is the back. Okay. You just show me how you laid him and then how you found him. Let me take a picture.
Ready? Okay.
And there was another child in there, so you put him down and picked one up, right?
I did.
So he's in there by himself.
He was, yes, yes.
Yes.
There was a switch.
6-month-old baby was put down for a nap at this house by, looks like, in-home caretakers. Came down. Hey, Dylan, what time did they come down and find him?
Right before they called.
Okay. Came down to check on the baby right before they called. Found him face down in the bed, not breathing, not conscious, not alert. CPR in progress, no shock advised on the AED.
Have her go in the ambulance with them. Scottish Rite, ma'am. Go in the ambulance right there. They're getting ready to go.
So I noticed you have cameras.
I do.
They record 24/7?
I believe so, yeah.
Or is it just motion?
That's a great question. I'm not positive.
Okay, that's okay. Would we be able to access those?
I think so.
And get the footage?
Like the families don't. It's not like something that I share with the families. It's a closed.
No, yeah, no, I understand.
Where's the mattress pad?
She said that was the mattress pad, but it looks like it's...
There's no pad in there.
I know. That's what I said. But she said that's what he was sleeping on. I didn't want to manipulate it, so
No,
I haven't touched it yet, but he was found face down in that corner. Top left corner. She put him back, and she says he must have rolled over, but they do have a camera in here.
I got it. The discoloration on the pad.
Yeah, I see it now.
And then the discoloration on the actual, the brown.
Yeah. I'm just going to keep looking through for a minute, if that's okay. And I'll be here when you come back. I'm not going anywhere.
But I don't know what to tell them either.
Tell them a baby had an emergency and...
I can escort you out when you drop the babies off.
All right.
If they have any questions, I can answer those questions for you.
Okay. We can do that for you to help
it's
you out.
It's going to be really hard for you to talk to them. Really hard.
The baby had a medical emergency, so you didn't, nothing...
I just don't know. I don't know what. I'll just need an escort. Just give them. So you hear me give them the same message to everybody. I'm not sure what that message is yet, but I need to tell them all something. We had an emergency. What do I tell them? We had an emergency here today.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna be closed to am I closed? I don't.
I mean, as of right now, this is just it's all under investigation. We have to figure out kind of a few more things before we can classify it one way or the other. Okay. I don't see any signs of malicious intent here. We're not leaning towards that by no means. But I can't sit here and tell you that without a doubt.
You can't predict the future. I understand that. I just don't know what to tell them.
To tell them that that you had an emergency, a child had to be rushed to the hospital, and leave it at that. Technically, you can't share any more information than that right there. So.
Oh no, but that's all you got to tell them.
Yep.
Just tell them.
And if they have questions, our officers here will be glad to.
This is Mom right here. Okay.
Where can I go? Yes, just come in. Okay.
Do we have an update on the hospital yet?
Yeah. They've given him a bunch of rounds of epinephrine, but
it's looking like it's...
Yeah, there's no signs of life. They're talking to his parents.
Yeah.
I'll let y'all know here in a minute, but I expect you soon I'm going to get the official word. Doctors with the parents, they've done about 6 rounds of epinephrine. Sorry. And it's not officially called yet, but they're talking with the parents. And it looks like there's no signs of life. So since he gives me the final official word, I'll let you know.
Examiner will do an examination on Charlie tomorrow to try to determine what happened, what the cause and manner of death is. That he may know that information tomorrow. That information may take weeks, depending on different tests that they have to run and things like that. So I can't guarantee you that information will be available tomorrow, but once the case is completed, And that means once the medical examiner completes their examination, they get the findings, they have to write it up. Then I also have to turn in my investigative report, and the whole file has to be approved by a supervisor. So there's kind of a chain of events.
Sure.
But once that's complete, you can get a copy of the autopsy report if you would like it.
Hi, sir. I'm not going to hold you here for right now. I am Detective Taffer. I work with the Dunwoody Police, okay? I'm going to go ahead and let y'all go home. I got some phone numbers for y'all. Let me make sure they're correct, because I will be coming over later, or at least following up with.
Is she in trouble? Is she in trouble?
Not right now, your mom. You can go talk to your mom. Feel free. Feel free.
What kind of medical emergency?
Upon further investigation, officers discovered constant instances of neglect and malpractice at the nursery, and the facility was working far beyond the capacity it was licensed for.
Hey, Miss Amanda. Oh. Can you step out here for just a minute, please? Okay. I want you to turn around, face me, put your hands behind your back, okay? You are being placed under arrest.
Okay.
Okay. Do you want to talk to me? If so, we can go back to the police department and we can talk. If not, you're going to go straight to the cab jail.
Yes.
You do want to talk to me?
Yes.
Okay. So then we'll go back and we'll discuss it at the interview room, and then from there you'll be released to the jail, okay?
Can I tell anyone inside that that's where I'm going?
Who's in there?
My daughter?
Yeah. Can you call her down to the door?
Sure.
What was her name?
Natalie.
Natalie? Your mom's going to go with us, okay? To the headquarters for right now. She wants to talk to me, and then from there she'll be turned over to DeKalb County Jail. Once she gets to the jail, she'll be able to make phone calls and call and let you know about bonding and things like that. But it's probably going to be a couple of days before she gets a bond, okay?
Okay.
If I can tell our attorney, what is she being arrested for? She's arrested for felony murder and cruelty to children in the 2nd degree.
I heard you say felony murder, and I wasn't aware of that, so I probably need somebody else here. So if we need to go, I understand.
So you don't want to talk to me?
Well, I would love to, but I don't. That is, I think that's big, and I think I need someone else here. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So you might as well just leave the cuffs on, so I need to go. You need to transfer me.
This is my demonstrator. Hey, bud.
Murphy.
Hey. So I'm just going to use this door as her door. Excuse me. So he was standing kind of like this, you know, looking out the window there. So she comes up, and then Mr. Graham was standing next to him. So she walks up and opens the door, right? And his feet are hitting it, stopping the door from him. She does that 4 times, okay? Then you can tell that she gets annoyed by that, and that's when she grabs him, right? One arm on each, spins around, okay, and it's open here, so he doesn't get anything. So when he spins around, she's not paying attention. She's still looking at the door, and then drops him. So when he hits the ground, his feet come up over his head, and he kind of rolls up, and his feet move over to the side. So that shows me a couple things. One, it wasn't just a gentle set down, because his feet continued to move in the direction that he was his momentum was going, right, from that sling. I have 2 kids of my own, and I wouldn't want them to be handled that way. Has he ever, I know you said he's been normal, but he got tubes put in, but that's, you know, has he ever come home with anything that you can remember? I know I asked that the other day.
Yeah, no.
She was charged with 9 counts, including 2nd-degree murder, cruelty to children, reckless conduct, and simple battery. She pleaded guilty to all charges and was sentenced to 35 years in prison.
A woman in Wisconsin is trying to convince authorities that she thought she was having a dream when she stabbed her ex-boyfriend 19 times. She was stabbing her sleeping ex-boyfriend. She told police she didn't know what was happening and may have been dreaming.
A little bit more about...
No!
No? And why is that? Do you feel... Why are you saying no? I don't understand what you're reacting to right now. Are you just scared about the situation, or do you not want to talk to me?
On February 18th, 2023, Morgan Taylor Lund, aged 22, stabbed her ex-boyfriend 19 times with a pair of scissors whilst he was asleep in their home. Before the assault, she claimed to have seen a dark figure who visited her at night.
I want my dad. I want my dad to come here.
Okay. I understand that, but you're an adult. So I need you to make your own decision about whether or not you're going to talk to me, okay? What?
What do I need to tell you? I was sleeping and then I seen the same thing before. I've never done anything like that.
You have seen the same thing before. Okay. Have you ever had any kind of medical treatment for anything like that? Have you seen a doctor, a psychologist, counselor, anything like that?
I didn't too embarrassed to talk to anybody.
Okay.
Back to that, I didn't get much sleep last night. I don't know why.
Okay.
And then I finally fell asleep.
And you what?
I finally fell asleep and I was seeing all these weird things. I don't know. There's blood all over me.
But you don't remember coming back out, but you do remember seeing something.
It was like in my head though, and it wasn't real.
She described a distorted perception of events leading to the stabbing, including waking up with her baby, witnessing an attack on her ex-boyfriend by a dark figure, and attempting to defend him with a pair of scissors, only waking up to realize that she was actually attacking her ex-boyfriend. Police arrive on scene and witness her applying pressure to his wounds, attempting to stop the bleeding.
And that's when I was like, what is going on? I didn't know what was happening.
Can you describe for me what you saw?
I was like, I don't know, it was like something black.
Did you get the scissors already?
No, it's still there.
And then he was like, I felt like, I don't know. But it was like, then I was like, is he attacking the thing that I saw? I don't know, I was all confused, like I thought I saw something that wasn't happening.
You usually see the same thing?
And I feel like somebody else. It feels like it's not even me.
If you had to physically describe what you were seeing, like big or small, black or white, gray, blue, whatever.
I don't know, it was like a blob.
Like a blob.
Like a black blob. Like a blob, but like a figure.
Okay.
I thought they were just fighting like normal. And it starts getting loud. I'm like, what the hell?
Was he screaming back at her?
It was kind of like I don't even know, like, get off me, help. I just got
And that was him saying that?
He was like on top of her trying to take the knife out of her hand or something, I don't know.
Okay, so, how was she positioned? Like, when you say when he was on top of her, was he like straddling her?
Yeah, he like had her wrist down.
And then holding her wrist, like straddling her like that? Okay.
And then...
Was he bleeding already at that time?
Yeah.
Where was he bleeding? Where'd you see?
His arm and stuff, and then I had seen the couch.
So you see a dark figure, but it doesn't look like a person. Am I understanding that right? It's just sort of the shape.
And I could hear him. Yeah. And then I came out and I saw something like over him. So I don't know like what was like real and what's not real. I don't know if I was dreaming.
But the other experiences that you've had have been when you were awake?
Yeah, we're like half awake.
Okay. Right before you went to bed or right after you woke up?
Both.
Both. But it's usually...
I would never do that. I would never do that to him.
But it's usually that same sort of dark figure that you see?
Yeah, but it's something in my head. It's not like, I don't know how to explain it.
But when you see it, your heart beats really fast and you feel afraid. Okay.
And I just feel like something's taking over me, like, I don't know, and now it's like, everything's normal.
And that happens every time?
she's freaking out. I don't know. She's saying she doesn't know what happened. That she was seeing stuff, having a dream or something, and then realized it was real.
Okay. Does she suffer from mental health?
I think since she's had a kid, because
It's their kid?
Yeah, and then...
Did she say it might have been a dream? Go back into that.
Yeah. She was kind of saying, like, she was... Something like, as I'm calling you guys, that she was like, dreaming or something, and then, like, seeing something in her head. I don't really know. They got a lot of relationship problems.
Okay.
So.
Okay. So this fighting minus the actual injuries is not uncommon?
No.
So they argue a lot?
Yes.
Are they physical a lot? No, just verbal arguments a lot.
And I feel like ever since I started working there, like, because I talk to the patients a lot, and I feel like it's just like getting in my head. And I've talked to people at work about it without like saying anything. Like I've been like, do people ever get affected by this? And like, have you ever seen anybody that works here be affected by it? And they, like, all of them have said that, yeah, like they've seen people be affected by it, or like, I don't know. And I just feel like something just changed in me since then. I've seen like things like this, and I just want to know like what's most likely going to happen to me.
I've been doing this for 12 years and I've never been in this situation before.
No.
So this exact situation, and
I mean,
each
like,
one is a little bit different, but this exact situation...
What I will ask, not to intervene, is your mom and dad are outside. They're going to take them.
Miraculously, he survived the encounter. She was charged with aggravated battery, including great bodily harm, and second-degree recklessly endangering safety. In November 2023, she was sentenced to 7 years and 6 months in prison for the stabbing. She must also serve 5 years of extended supervision for aggravated battery, followed by an additional 5 years of probation for second-degree recklessly endangering safety. Her excuse of mental health being responsible was not accepted by the jury. She had previously threatened her boyfriend, though to his knowledge she had never threatened to kill him.
Well, Monday, a judge determined that Donna Adelson will stand trial on September 30th in the murder for hire of her son-in-law, Dan Markell. He was a law professor at Florida State University. Adelson allegedly conspired with her son, Dr. Charlie Adelson, to kill Markell back in 2014. Markell was in the middle of a nasty custody battle with Donna Adelson's daughter. Charlie Adelson was convicted last year. His mother was arrested days later at Miami International Airport.
Hi, how are you? You have an ID?
On November 7th, 2023, 73-year-old Donna Adelson was arrested at Miami International Airport and was detained by officers in front of stunned passengers. She was suspected of being involved in a murder-for-hire plot targeting Dan Markell in relation to a custody battle turned sour. She then had a struggle with officers over a phone, which was used as evidence against her.
Because my attorney said not to.
Why do I have to give it to you? This is evidence. She's under arrest. I have to go with you. I have to go. I have to go. You don't have that choice. Let me help you out. No, I have to stay. Please don't do this. Don't stay. You need to grab the bags. Take the bags. Yeah. And you need to wait outside. Okay.
My husband's almost 80 years old. He can't
Yeah,
come
I
with
can't.
me.
Please, can I go? No, you can't join me there. Oh, don't do this, please.
Please.
Oh,
Someone's got to help him get home. This is terrible. You can't do this. This is insane.
Is that okay with you?
Please. You know my dad with handcuffs on her. She's not going anywhere. Please. Please.
You have anything in your pocket?
No.
Do you have anything of value in you?
No, I
Plus you have a necklace on. You can take the necklace.
Take it off. Yeah.
And the earrings.
And the earrings, the rings, take everything. You give it to your husband. Because once you arrive at County Jail, they're gonna make you remove all that.
Can I call my attorney? passport ready? Where am I going?
Open your finger.
Where am I going?
You're going to the Dade County jail.
Dade County jail.
Broward County, right?
No, this is right here. The one on.
I'm sorry, remove your earrings. No.
1 minute.
Her son Charles was arrested and convicted prior to her arrest, and it was believed by officers that Donna was fully aware of the plot to murder Dan, and was actively trying to flee the country, booking a one-way ticket to Vietnam.
You're making a mistake. It's another mistake. There's two mistakes.
And try to take the remote. See if we can get this off for you.
Can you take it off, please, Donna? I don't want to hurt
her.
Please.
Just a minute. Just a minute.
Please.
It's getting there. What's up, honey? Listen to me.
Yeah. I'll call.
Get in an Uber. Go home.
I will.
Take
I
it
will.
easy.
I will.
All right.
Yes.
Here, honey.
If there's anything else in her person that she wants to.
Oh, it's coming, sweetheart. I got it's coming. Just a second.
Do you have her driver's license by any chance?
I'm sorry?
Her driver's
It's in my
Yeah.
It's in my purse.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm gonna get her driver's license for it. Yeah.
The license, the address on your license is correct?
Yes.
She needs all her details.
When she goes to the jail, they work in the hospital.
They're all in here, though. No, there's a bag of medication in here. Is that what you're asking me?
She can take medication.
No, I know. I was just trying to find out if it was like 1 or 2. Yeah, if it was 1 or 2, then she maybe would take the name down.
Do you need anything else from her?
Can I ask
So
you
we're good to
something?
go?
Can someone just get my husband outside and
So I'll get out.
The gentleman here will assist him in any way.
I'll be okay.
I have the ring. Hold on.
Let me have the ring, please. No, I'll take it.
This is crazy.
I love you.
Okay.
All right, so I don't have the meds, honey. They're all in here.
Give me 1 moment, please. Hold the body. 1 moment.
Thank you.
Airport 30 video here.
Careful your head. I would sit first. And then put your feet in. Perfect. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you. How you doing?
Just have a seat over there.
We turn out a little bit this way, so it's protocol that we need to follow, you know? Rules and regulations.
Donna Adilson faces charges related to the murder-for-hire plot, although no further details have been released about this complicated case.